Hey, cheers. Let's get started with the Daily Blitz today. Salesforce, CRM, saw the Fed third 160 calls right now. They just had news that they're looking for the board of directors. They had some activist chatter. Then this morning, we saw, get this bet here in Salesforce that we saw this morning. We saw 10,000 of the Fed 10 170 calls. That's 1.3 million for $1.29 they paid. Those calls quickly traded over 160. Now those calls are, I don't even want to look. Those calls are now 169. 20,000 plus have traded on the day. Wow. So we always talk about order flow and looking for news. That is a prime example. These calls move so quick though, that this morning with the markets, the way they were moving, boy, you really had to have precise timing to trade these names. CSX, Jan 2024, 35 calls post earnings, 300K. We saw some food names like Kellogg's in the Jan 2024 calls. We saw Mondelez, another, Jan 2024 expiration call buyer there. We saw some TAP July 55 calls. We saw Pfizer over 40,000 of the Feb 3rd, 43 puts being bought. They had a hit piece, Project Veritas, I believe it was, and they just kept hammering puts in Pfizer shares down nearly 2% today. So that was, wow, that was just, again, spot on timing, big order flow news, big order flow news. You know, it's not by mistake. Obviously, these people have some intel that, you know, maybe other people don't. And then we had some puts in the solar names like Sun Power in February, Array in February. Obviously, they could be hedges. Put buying has been very difficult lately because the junk stocks have rallied. But had some fantastic trades today. Took a little bit of pain in my Fisker and Lucid, but held it, and those stocks started to sell off. So that was a really good trade outcome there. We got a lot of earnings, got a lot of positions on using proper risk management with small size, but a very busy day. It's 1:35 and I'm finally being able to take a break and have some tea because that's how hot order flow has been.